All right, guys, welcome everyone, and thank you for stopping by and participating in the official 2023 Global Gardening and Homesteading Community. It's a brand new draft, very exciting, a lot of new channels, a lot of returning channels. To my side over here is my partner in crime, Homestead Aquarius. Everybody knows
Hello.
Robert, or most people know Robert. But so we're gonna get going on this. Last year, Team Will It Grow, my team, we did not win the global gardening competition. Uh, Robert's team did an amazing job. He had quite hefty gardeners on his team. I also had great hefty gardeners. We came out about 300 pounds short, which is fine. We still had a lot of fun doing it. It was a pleasure to have the teammates that I had. But this year, it's going to be totally different. Like zero pressure, and we're gonna have a lot of fun with it. Robert, do you wanna add something to that?
Oh, I done been talking my mouth off earlier. I don't want to say nothing, but since
You
you
don't want to.
asked,
You don't want to say nothing. Okay.
no, it's we have um really made it easy to have fun and make it just so simple, simple as we can to do it for everybody to have
Yeah.
fun, meet one another, um, and uh, have a good time. Um,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
I
That's
mean,
what it's all
yeah,
about.
last year my team did win, but it's important to remember that we're all on the same team. Uh,
At the end, we're all the community. We're all on the same team,
yep,
achieving for the same goal. And I can tell you, I must say, I mean, I am honored to have a lot of returning channels coming back and joining the community, and also a lot of new channels that I was just recently introduced to that I've never seen. And as upon me going to their channels and looking at what they're doing, they have a lot of very good information on tricks and teaching things that like I never thought of, and that's what I love about the YouTube gardening community is everybody has something to offer. Whether some people might think it's a silly thing, to some people it might be like a great thing, and that's what I love about it. So, with that being said, Robert's team. So the way it works was actually before I get into it too much, Robert. Let me just clarify why we made a name change. For a lot of returning members, this community used to be called Shed Wars. Well, we decided to change the name from Shed Wars to make it more relevant to what it is exactly we do. Because Shed Wars really has nothing to do with gardening. If you can, you know, it doesn't. So me and Robert, we decided we're going to change it to a more friendly name for not only channels to feel comfortable posting their awesome, knowledgeable gardening videos or whatever it is they do, because it is a homesteading community as well. So it doesn't have to all be about gardening. So it makes it a little bit more easy. Um, Robert, you want to add something to that one?
well, now that's what the whole thing was. Our old name was not really conducive to helping your videos, all of our videos, in searches.
No.
People are not looking for. They're not going to type in Shed Wars to
Right.
look for tips on gardening and homesteading. So with the name change, it reflects exactly who we are and what we do.
Yeah.
We are the original gardening and homesteading, global gardening and homesteading community. What we started with Shed Wars was, to my knowledge, the very first time that's ever been done. I could be
Yeah.
wrong. I don't know everything, but it reflects what we do now much better. And the new hashtag, gardening, homesteading skills, will help in ways that our old hashtags could not. Uh, it's going to make your videos more searchable, more
Yeah.
friendly to the algorithm.
Yeah. And we made it so easy where we took out the mandatory 12 videos per year, 2 videos per month. You no longer have to do any of that. And if you want to get familiarized with the rule changes, Robert does have an official rules video on this channel where you don't have to do those videos. Just use the hashtag whenever you want your video to go into the library. And one of the things we emphasize is if you want 100 videos to go under that hashtag, then use that hashtag on 100 of your videos. If it's relatable to the community of what we do, if you want one video, use one hashtag and only one of your videos, your channel's only going to have one video in that library. So it's totally up to you guys as to how many videos you want to be found under that hashtag.
Yeah, the thing with the algorithm and YouTube and searches, when you're one single channel,
Yeah.
and not part of a group like this, it's a little harder for you. But when
Yeah.
you go together as a group, the
It's a group.
algorithm respects that more.
Yeah.
And that's the whole thing. The more we use the hashtag on appropriate content, if it's gardening content, foraging content, homesteading content, if you're out there taking care of your chickens, teaching people or whatever, if you're teaching skills, if you're canning what you grow from what you do, if that's all under homesteading. Homesteading is a very big umbrella.
Yeah.
That can be even foraging. The things that we can teach people is what we want up under the hashtag. Your garden tours. Garden tours inspire people. They say, "Oh, look at that garden. I want to do this. I want to do that. I like the way she's doing that. You know, um, appropriate content. And the more we use the hashtag, the more powerful it will become, and the more relevant in searches your channels will be. So
Yeah.
you'll show up and be taking advantage of what we offer in a better way and strengthening the whole community. And that's what we want to accomplish, to make it all about that. And I think that we've done a pretty good job of that. We do have very simple rules.
Or
Um,
at least we've made one hell of an effort at trying to do that.
and we've had 4 years,
4
okay?
years. Yes, it's been a long 4 years.
4 full years of issues that come up and how do we deal with them, new questions, um, you know, and we boiled it down to the form that we're going with right now. Um, Now, there are things that need to be explained. We won't do all that now, like what constitutes food and how this and how that. We're not going to get into all that. I'm going to have a separate thing for that.
Hey,
Uh,
like I always say, Robert, if you want to weigh in a tree, I better see a video of you actually eating that tree.
it's really that simple.
It's that
You,
simple.
I mean, what we do is bring in food in as many ways possible with the exception of dumpster diving or
Yeah.
anything that you bought or anything that's given to you. You can grow your own food in a garden, pick up your eggs, harvest maple water to make maple syrup, milk your cows. Uh, it's very simple. Um, don't go dumpster diving for food, although that is a way, but it gets into some dangerous things or whatever, and it doesn't. We don't want it to count. We want it
Right.
to count for what anyone can do. Um, and grow a vegetable in a container. That is our one main rule. We must
Okay.
show um, people how to grow a vegetable in a container. Take us through your season of growing your vegetable in a container.
Yeah, because
Uh,
that's a good point because growing a vegetable in a container in the Northeast and growing one, somewhere down in Texas is totally different because you have the different humidities, you have the different climates. So, you know, it's important to learn. Like, I find it astonishing where, somebody down south can grow a citrus tree in a pot, but yet up here in the north, I struggle with that because the humidity is too much and that plant struggles for some reason. Either I don't know what the hell I'm doing or it just struggles. All right, Robert, let's see who's actually in here. This I know the chat's moving fast. Let's say hello to everyone that's in here. Should only take me about 1 minute. Ernie Hatmaker. Love Ernie Hatmaker. Thank you, Ernie. We got Rem's Family Farm. We got Time to Shine Homestead. We got T Handful 141 Homestead. That's at the beginning, so they're all talking, saying hello back and forth. We got Nightfall Homestead. Nightfall Homestead. I've never heard of that channel, but welcome. Thank you for stopping by. Walsh Homestead Adventures. Thank you, Tony. Walsh Homestead. White Family Farm. Courtney. Bushcraft Family. Little Homestead by the Beach. Moonsprout is here. Uh, Gardening Warrior Q is also here. I'm glad she showed up. Broke Cow Girl is here. Old Ways Gardening is here. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Guys, this year is going to be fun. Hey, look at that. Scott Head. Hey, Scott, how are you? Thank you, Scott, for showing up. It's really nice to see you. It should be fun. Yes, Scott, I agree. It should be fun. Yes, we do have Scott Head. He showed up. That's awesome, Scott.
Good to see you, Scott.
Yeah,
Good to see everybody.
yeah, everybody. Yeah, Diva in the Dirt, Maureen Washington. I was watching her channel a couple days ago. Yeah, she's something. And let me see. Who am I missing? Back to Basics Homestead is also here. I don't want to miss anybody. Am I
Well, we got
missing?
how to garden. Did you know that you can swap over to the live chat?
Oh, I can't. No, I don't know that. How do I do that?
I sat there and I was sitting there looking, and it's like the chat ain't moving, and I'm hearing other people's names and stuff. And
I
so,
see Yossi, yeah, Yossi, the Simple Kitchen is here. Yossi, he's awesome.
did you mention how to garden?
How to Garden is here. Rebel Cannons is here. Thank you so much.
Just doing our best,
Just doing our best.
bare bones living.
Bare Bones Living, yep.
Red Road Homestead and
Red
Dirt
Road
Road
Homestead,
Destiny.
yeah.
What
Dirt
else we
Road
got?
Destiny, Dirt Road Destiny, Cindy Squirrel, Abundant Acres,
Mac
Big
is
Rent,
looking.
Gig Window 19, Cajun Hydroponic, Cajun,
Your glasses are getting in the way, John.
yeah, never mind. Um, our cabin in the woods. Wow, there's a lot of people that came in here tonight. Holy Jesus!
It shows we got
It's the
60 people.
Marshmallow Man, Little Piece of Heaven, Cheryl, or maybe it's Farron. I won't say the other name. I don't want to piss him off.
Well, you better
Uh,
straight. Just be nice. If you just be nice, it won't be a
oh,
problem.
trust me. I am being nice because my wife said I better be nice today. So I'm on my best behavior. Trust me.
Yeah, this is your number one be nice day.
Yes, TN Bushcrafter. Thank you, sir, for coming by. Uh, I set up on the acres. You'll see. I think I'm pretty much caught up. Frankie Lou Nilogen. Thank you so much for coming. Wow, that's a lot of people. Who am I
We have
missing? Carla. I said living in Rogue Life, right? Carla, she's my agent. I knew she
some.
would be here. Sheena D, the sender. This one here. Adventures with Outdoor Eagle. Thank you so much, sir. Oh, thank you so much for coming by. Always Guardian Prep, and I saw that. All right, let's get back down. It's Kenny. Hey, Kenny Chester's here. Hi, Kenny. Nice to see you. Darlene's Garden is here. Darlene, it's always a pleasure to have you, Darlene. Eight Fishes and Loaves. Carol, all the way from Florida. Nice to see you, Carol. Elizabeth's Adventures, all the way from Canada. She is a hardcore, this woman is a hardcore, amazing gardener right here that you guys need to support this woman. Robert, while I keep looking at the list, tell them a little bit about this woman.
Well, Elizabeth's Adventures is all the way up there in Canada. They got a
Yeah.
short growing season. Elizabeth's Adventures is also in. She's a member of the handicap gardening community,
Mhm.
and it's she's got raised beds, okay, that are now just outside of her apartment, so she can get to what a lot of us take for granted right in her own backyard. She used to have to get on a train, okay, get on a train and go to where she could garden in a community gardening area. And her spirit drives her to do some incredible things because she has such a love for gardening. Um, she's an amazing lady and a returning veteran, a returning 4-year veteran. Um, so we want to encourage everyone to encourage one another. We're very proud to have um, Elizabeth's Adventures in here with us. Uh, she is
Yeah,
amazing.
even Bobby Behead got a break tonight, and he gets to join us. How you doing, Bobby Behead? Nice to see you. Reaper's Ridge, Bobby Behead. I had some fun with that guy. He decided he didn't want to join us this year.
That's all right. He got a
Bare
lot
bones
of stuff.
living. Yeah, Bobby Behead. Yeah, he couldn't handle me past 1 year, so he gave up. All right, so let's get the show started. I don't want to hold you guys up any longer. You are here for the draft. So the basic idea is the draft works is there's a coin flip, but for the past, what, 4 years, I always get accused of cheating on the coin flip. That is not true. I don't cheat. I am as fair as possible can be. So Robert's team, Team Aquarius, won the 2022 season, so Robert gained the right to flip the coin tonight. But it just so happens in the off season, I made a bet with Robert, and he lost the bet. And what was on the line was I put the coin flip on the line, and he lost that bet. So not only did he lose the bet, I told him that I wanted the coin that he was going to do the flip with, which just so happens to be a 1964 silver half dollar, John F. Kennedy silver half dollar, that I wanted that coin for me to do the flip here on my live for this draft. And Robert, even though we fussed about it a little bit, he's a man's man. He knows he lost the bet.
I'm trusting you on that.
And here is the coin. I haven't opened it yet. I'm going to open this envelope on this live. Now, I'm not going to show anything, but this man spent $28. This is how much Robert treasures this coin. He spent $28 to ship me a 50-cent coin.
They don't need to know all that.
Hey, it's my
Thank
life.
you.
Robert, I appreciate it, but I'm not done yet. So I'm going to open this coin right here on the live. Look, I'm opening it.
The drum roll.
Drum roll. I'm sure Bushcraft Charles there is doing the drum roll.
Well, we don't have a drum roll, but we got a goat roll. We could throw that in since we don't have a drum roll.
That's nicely packaged. Look at that.
It's a no frills shipping department here at Homestead Aquarius.
Okay. All right. Holy Jesus. You think you could have it's just a 50-cent coin.
It's not just a 50-cent coin, dude. That is 1964 Kennedy half that I have carried around in my pocket and made many videos on since I started my channel. Thank you.
Yes, and look at that. Look what I have in my hands, folks. There it is.
That's my coin.
That's
Fresh.
your coin, Robert. This coin has been roaming around in your pocket for years, and it has made its way to Cape Cod, Massachusetts in my hands now.
Let's see that it's got it don't have two heads and you hadn't switched it. Although I do see.
I ain't switched nothing. It's
show
right
the
here.
tails. Show the tails.
Right there, tails. See the tails?
Okay, that looks
the
like
heads. And the heads. And this is going to be the coin that is going to officially be flipped. And I am now, everybody keeps saying that I keep cheating. Well, this year I'm going to, I don't know if she wants to do it or not, but I'm going to see if my wife is willing to come on camera and flip this coin. And Robert, I'm going to let you call heads or tails. How's that for being fair? That's fair enough?
That's fair enough. If it's not in your hands and it's in hers.
No, she's going to do the flip. I have nothing to do with it.
Okay.
Because I don't want people to keep saying, oh, he cheated, and he got the first pick because he cheated. No, I'm done with that. I'm going to ask her. Let's see what she's. Let's see. Donnie!
Y'all, look.
Can you come here for a second, sweetie?
Donnie will take care of this. And, John has been accused a lot of cheating and stuff like that.
Can you
not
do me
true.
a favor?
Yes.
I've even thought
You know
about
the
it
draft
myself.
thing, how we do the coin? Would you mind coming here and just do the flip of the coin? And then Robert's gonna call it, and then you just say it, and then I'll see if it's head or tails. Whatever he calls, then that's what he gets. So, do you mind doing it?
Well, I can do
Well, yeah, but you got to come on camera.
that. Okay.
No, because I don't want no cheating, no bullshit. I want this on camera so they can all see it. All right,
No cheating, right?
no cheating. You come on camera. All right. She agreed to it. Okay, you
That's,
come on camera.
and we
Say
need
hello to the folks. Hi.
Hello, folks. By the way, I am Team Willie Grow.
Yeah, there you go. There's Sushi, that little bastard. Yeah, so guys, to all of you new to the channel, this is my wife Donnie. Donnie, say hello.
Hello, hello, hello.
And she's going to be responsible for this coin toss. You know how
No
to do
cheating. I know, Caricoro in Brazil. Face and crown.
facing crown.
Where,
Okay,
where,
so
who?
that's
yeah.
the face.
For you or for
No,
Hey,
Robert hasn't called it yet.
hey,
So,
look,
what, Robert? Say it.
let's see the coin again. Put it up to the camera.
Show the
Make sure
coin.
she's
He wants to
holding the
see the
coin.
coin again. Okay, flip
Okay.
it.
Okay, that's it. Okay, that's the
Okay,
coin.
yeah. So, Robert, what do you want?
I'm gonna call heads.
Robert wants heads. Okay, sweetie, flip it.
Ooh, I'm shaking.
Okay, it's tails. I win. Thank you, sweetie.
What?
I won. I won. It's tails. It came out tails.
It came
See?
out tail. Oh, well,
Yeah.
we didn't actually get to see it on her arm.
What
We
do you
didn't get.
mean you didn't get
We
to
didn't get.
see it? I
Okay,
grabbed it
fine.
out of her hand. It was tails. See?
It's dang it.
Hey, look. Hey, look. It was tails. Okay. She did it. She flipped it. It was tails. All
Listen,
right.
don't. All right. Since Donnie was in and she did it,
Oh
I'm
no,
gonna
no,
let it go.
don't you dare go starting to say that my wife is cheating too, okay?
No, I'm saying that she was there and doing it, right?
Yeah.
And so it's got to be for real.
Well, yeah. She did it right here in front of every single one of you. I won the toss. I get the first official pick.
Funny how
Okay.
that always works out. It's funny how it
All right,
always.
guys. So, all right, Robert, with the first official pick. Wow, we got 70 people in the house. That is absolutely awesome. Make sure that out of those 70, I get at least 30 thumbs up. Come on. I don't need 31. At least 30 thumbs up. Come on, guys. It will help the channel. All
And
right,
we all
let's.
agree that John needs help. We all agree John needs help to make sure that we'll get them thumbs up in there.
My first official pick in the 2023 draft. Boy, there's a lot of great channels here. There's a lot of great channels. It's going to be the Little House by the Beach. Yeah, it's going to be the Little House by the Beach.
Marilyn,
Maryland, yes.
well, you got my rabbits, dude.
Yeah,
I was,
yeah, yeah.
I was
She's very impressive. She's up there in Canada doing big things, and so as soon as she joined, I was like, yep, she. That's an awesome, yeah. So that's my first pick.
okay. Number one, for you is Little Homestead by the Beach.
Yep, little
And
homestead by the beach.
I was looking forward to those rabbits, John.
It's your pick,
Okay,
Robert. Number
okay,
two.
hold on. We need to, something that we did not mention that we need to at this time. A reminder for everybody that's heard it just a few minutes ago, and a heads up for now. Little Homestead by the Beach was draft pick number 1. Okay. You need to write down your draft number
Or remember it.
or remember it. You know, that is your number throughout the season. That's going to be important because we will be using your draft number, it's like your jersey number, throughout the season.
For
So,
competitions.
yeah, all kinds of stuff. So, Little Homestead by the Beach, your draft number is 1. The first person drafted, and it's a Canadian. She's got rabbits. That's pretty cool.
It's funny because every single year for the 5th year in a row, the very first pick has always been a Canadian.
And anybody else watching at home, you know, y'all might want to write some of them down too. You don't have to. You just remember yours. I know
Yeah,
some
just
people
remember
will be
yours.
making notes. Some people will be making notes, but
Okay,
okay.
Robert, you're on the board. I mean, I think that's a pretty solid number 1 pick. The little
Yeah,
house by the beach.
okay. My first pick.
I can imagine it's got to be tough for you. I mean, there is a lot of great gardening channels that have come and joined us this year. I'll be
Well,
honest with you.
you stole my rabbits.
Hey, get past the rabbits and make a pick, will you?
Okay. My number 1 pick or number 2 pick is
It's a tough one, ain't it? Yeah, it's tough.
oh, it's
It's
tough.
not easy. Yeah, it's not easy.
Uh, Wild edibles.
Wild
Wild edibles.
edibles?
Wild edibles.
Oh,
Wild,
okay.
wild, wild.
You went okay. You went to the loyalty. Wild edibles. Okay. Wild edibles is an amazing woman. Another Canadian, back-to-back Canadians.
Mm,
Wild edibles, yeah.
yeah, number.
She's Yeah, I can see that. She's been with us right from day one. She's actually going on the 5th year with us.
The little house by
Mm,
Huh?
the little house by the beach, not little homestead.
I said the little house by the beach.
No, homestead.
I said the homestead.
Mhm.
What are you gonna do? Watch in the bedroom and come out here and correct me when I mess up?
Yeah, because the lady said the same thing in the shop.
The audacity of my wife. I
well,
didn't say the Robert. Did I say the little homestead by the beach? No, I don't think I did. Did I?
it's little homestead by the beach. That's the name of it. Little homestead
No,
by the beach.
no. Her name is the little house by the beach, right?
No, it's little homestead by the beach. I'm pretty sure I might have to phone a friend, but I think that's what it is. Little
I don't
homestead by the
know.
beach.
You confused the shit out of me.
You did.
Okay, I don't know. Well, I'm sorry. Okay, so yeah, wild edibles. That's a great one.
Yeah, and wild edibles. You are number 2.
Wild
Yeah,
edibles
number
is number
2.
is number 2.
I It's kind of crazy here. This whole drafting thing.
And
Okay, John.
Wild Edibles is also a sponsor of the global gardening homesteading community. And
She
Wild
is.
Edibles, thank you. She is a sponsor. and that is awesome.
A 4-year veteran. She was with us from the very beginning. And a more incredible gardener you're not going to find. Um,
Yep.
she was taught by her mother all of her life, and she carries on into the future gardening knowledge, natural gardening knowledge from the past, um, really ancient knowledge that she's got.
Yeah. Now in so now for third place, here is I'm gonna go with oh, this is tough. Really tough. I'm gonna go with this woman here. You know, there's something about her that's so Yankee that I just absolutely, I love. I'm gonna go with this woman right here. Wide Family Farm, Courtney.
Uh,
Yes, I want Courtney on my team. She I gotta have her. She's a must. She busts butt. You know, she's a go for it. She loves competition. She wants to show it, and she's a Yankee. At heart, she is a Yankee. So,
she's in
hey,
Ohio. How is she not a Yankee?
yeah, but I'm talking about the Northeast Yankees. She's kind of slipped down just a little bit from the really, Northeast. But Courtney, you're with me. Gotta have Courtney.
Courtney, you did good there because Courtney can bring in some
I
food.
know what Courtney can do. That's why when I saw her name, I was like,
Make um,
Courtney, congratulations, Courtney. I
and
don't know if I
tell,
should congratulate you. Maybe she's probably saying, "Oh shit, I'm John's team."
yeah, and her draft number is number 3.
Number three for Courtney, your draft number is number three. So keep it. Don't forget that number because it will be called out sometime throughout the year. So listen for that.
Mm. Oh me, um, my second pick.
All
Courtney's a
right.
heavy hitter.
Yes, she is.
Um, Let me scratch her off of this list and put her on this other list.
I know
Um,
I'm having a hard time too with scratching off the list and looking for the banners and all that stuff, but we'll get it figured out.
we're having to look around our glasses and everything else. All these papers.
Yes, yes. It sucks getting old where you got to wear these stupid things in order to see anything, but
Well, since you are going to, since you're going to go there with kind of a Yankee, I'm gonna hit up one of your neighbors and get them locked away where it's nice and safe on the team they need to be on, and that is oh Cosmic Cultivators.
Chris and Gina.
Yes, Chris and Gina.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
Cosmic Cultivators.
They're up there in New Hampshire,
Yes, they
uh,
are. Yes, they
and
are. Good
they are
people, good
going to
folks.
grow 2,700 pounds of food for Team Aquarius this year. That is that is their personal commitment that I gave them to bring in for the team.
Cosmic Cultivators, they have been with us for 3 years. So if you guys see the stuff here, the years and all that stuff, basically says how long they've been part of the community, going back to Shed Wars and then carrying over to the new name. So, Cosmic Cultivators, this is their third year with us. So that
That's
is pretty awesome. Yeah, they're great, great. Chris and Gina, I really do like Chris and Gina. You know, they do a really good job, and they're very dedicated and take their gardening in their backyard very, very serious. So, Cosmic Cultivators, congratulations. Unfortunately, I didn't get a chance at you, but there's always next year.
yeah, number 4. Cosmic Cultivators is number 4.
Number 4, Cosmic Cultivators. Sweetheart, do you mind if you grab me a beer if you don't mind? Please?
That's going to cause you plumbing problems later, I'm sure. I want to go easy.
What's going to cause me what?
Huh? I don't know.
Cosmic Cultivators. All right. So the next person that I want to draft, that I would have a pleasure, that I would like to draft. Oh, thank you, sweetie. Cheers, everyone. All right. Who am I going to draft? Boy, this is tough. So many, so many, so many. I know who. I know who exactly I'm going to draft. Let me see. Sorry, guys, about the silence, but I got to look for this. I got to look through my list. Don't tell me I didn't. I don't have that on a list.
Well, we went over this before with the
Oh
list.
yeah, yeah. I found my next pick. Diva in the Dirt.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh, ho,
yeah.
ho, ho. Yeah.
You.
Yeah. She she takes it really, really seriously, and she is doing some food growing in her backyard. I kid you not. If you guys are not familiar with the channels that we are posting here, a lot of these channels are new to me and to Robert, so they're probably new to some of you as well. And the whole guys, go check out these channels. I don't have a moderator here on StreamYard to be posting links to people's channels. But if there's a way you got a moderator, somebody can do it. Guys, go check out these channels. Everybody, she's really, really good.
I can't. I'm sorry, Maureen. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Um,
you weren't expect me to draft her, were you?
no, I wasn't, John. Thank you very
I
much.
told you
I
I
was
had a
not.
strategy. I told you I had a strategy.
But you okay? Fine. All right. You want to be that way? I hear you.
All
Anyhow,
right, who do you got?
so let me find her on my list here. So cross off of one. And what's her draft number, John? Are you keeping up? Am I gonna have to fill
Her
you in
draft.
later?
She is number 5.
Okay, very good. You are keeping up. Okay, number
Somebody's got to.
6.
One
Yeah,
of us old
somebody's got
folks have to
to.
keep up.
Yeah, somebody does. Number 6, John. There's an awful lot of Canadians in here with us, man. Canada is representing this year. They really are. Um, Okay, you got one of them. I'm gonna number 20, number six, number six in the draft. My pick is Dirt Road Destiny Farm.
Oh, oh, that's a sneaky one. I was wow, that's a sneaky one. Dirt Road.
You're not getting all my new people now.
No, that's a sneaky one. I like that one.
Dirt
Actually,
Road
let me
Destiny.
see if that was on my side list. No, it wasn't on my side list, but that's a good one.
She's got lots of eggs out there, brother.
Yeah.
She got all kinds of poultry. She's got some little mini goats, and maybe they're big goats. I don't think they're. She's got some goats, and she got some every kind of flappy, flappy egg laying thing out there. And she's going to have her garden going, and she's got an amazing spirit for gardening. That's Miss Dirt Road Destiny Farm at number six.
Yeah, I didn't make a banner for her for some reason. I didn't make a banner for her. Well, because I'm only allowed 50 banners, so I didn't make a banner unless yeah, I didn't make a banner. I'm looking for it. I did not make a banner.
Well, we can only have 50, and we've
Yeah.
got
Yeah, we got
61.
over 60 people, yeah. But
Yeah,
congratulations. No, the Robert, that's a solid pick, I must say. That is a solid pick. All right, so I got pick what number seven, right?
that's number. Yeah, yours is number seven.
Okay, with number seven, I have to absolutely take this guy. I mean, I can't say no to this guy. I have to take him. So I'm going to take his Scott Head, Black Gumbo Southern Gardening.
Oh,
Scott is going to be on my team. Scott, it's a pleasure to have you on my team, and I'm glad you showed up tonight. It's a pleasure. And guys, legendary gardener right here. How could we not have Scott Head joining us in the efforts that we're trying to do here on this YouTube platform? Got to have Scott Head be a part of it. And Scott, thank you so much for participating. And you are now officially a team member. You're a teammate of mine on Team Willie Grow.
okay. What's up with that, John? It's great that we have Scott in here. Okay, that's a wonderful thing.
Yeah.
But I don't seem to have him on the draft list. I'm looking at it here, and I don't see Scott Head's name anywhere on our draft list.
Yep, I see his name right there on my draft list. Do you have your
Mhm.
glasses on?
Oh yeah, I got my no, I can see quite well,
Okay.
and I can see that Scott Head was not on the draft list.
Well, he's like I said, he's on my draft list.
Mm. Okay, all right, okay.
So that would you like to say a kind word to Scott and yeah.
Uh, Scott, brother, glad you're with us. Welcome to the community. I'm sorry that you didn't have a chance to make it on the best team. Um, and it was probably Phoebe's decision to go with
Don't
this
get into
guy.
Phoebe. Let's not talk about Phoebe here because I think Bella must have heard you just mention the name Phoebe and she started quirking over there on the ground. She does not
Well,
want to hear. Sorry, Bella. I didn't mean to say Phoebe.
well, she's a very pretty dog. She's a gorgeous
She is a
dog
pretty
and well
dog, but God
behaved.
dang, she's a menace.
She's
We all
very
know
well behaved.
she is not well behaved.
Yes, she is.
Bella is well behaved. Phoebe is not well behaved. We all know that. Okay, let's not get too involved in this. And Scott knows it too. So anyway, Scott, thank you so much. Welcome to Team Will It Grow, and let's make the best. Let's have a fun year. Okay, Robert, it is your pick.
Okay. We'll go for draft number 8. It's difficult.
It is difficult. I'm telling you, you guys out there, it is difficult because there's so many great channels. It is difficult. So let me,
Okay.
okay, let me, so Scott has been picked. Okay, let me check that off. Go ahead. Go ahead, you.
Well, we're going to move at your speed whenever you're done.
No, 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 not my speed. No, it's you. I'm drafting.
Okay. I would like to see somebody from Southern Canada, Idaho Garden Girl.
Idaho Garden Girl.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a, oh, god dang, that's a good one. Idaho Garden Girl.
Yeah.
Ah, that is a great one. Idaho Garden Girl. You sneaky. Dang it. Yeah. Idaho Garden Girl. That's a good one.
And
Man, she could grow some food. Yeah.
yeah, and she was on the list, John. Yeah.
Why do you keep mentioning she was on the list?
Yeah, because Scott wasn't on there. Okay.
Scott is on my list. I don't know about your list. He's on my list, and that's all that matters.
Okay. Fine. Fine. Fine.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
The yeah, Idaho Garden Girl. Recently, in the past week and a half or so, I've been looking at a channel, and I am really impressed. I am really impressed. The woman knows what she's talking about, and she's very successful at what she does. So, I mean, I tell you, she wasn't too far off for me picking her. I'll tell you that much.
But she's from
I was
Southern
impressed.
Canada. You know, she's up there in
Yeah,
Southern Canada.
yeah,
Got
she's
that volcanic soil.
way up there. Yeah.
Oh,
No,
man.
great pick.
You're throwing me off with my plans. You have thrown me off.
Well, I have strategies, you know.
I know about your strategies.
Yeah, I know strategies. All right, and now it's my next pick again, and I gotta keep going up and down. All right, now this guy here, I gotta have this guy. I think this guy's a really great guy. Family core values, and he knows what he's doing. And if he doesn't know what he's doing, he is certainly willing to learn, and he's more than willing to share everything around him. Ragnarok Prepper. I know we changed this channel name, but I haven't got it memorized yet. So Ragnarok Prepper, you are with me this year. You're awesome. He's coming back 2 years with us.
That's a great guy out there.
Yeah.
He knows about some permaculture. He knows about natural living and natural gardening.
Foraging,
Yeah,
all that stuff.
yeah. And
Yeah,
you're not going to find too many gardeners out there that um, garden in a
yeah,
more natural way than he does. Some
yeah.
good stuff.
And he's got a great team behind him. He's got like 8, 9, 10, 12 kids. I mean,
Got a bunch of kids.
He's got kids more. He's got more kids than a plum tree puts out plums.
We got some kids.
Yeah, he's got a lot of children. I think he has like 8, 7, maybe, or 5, maybe something like that.
Okay.
All right, so Ragnarok. Who do you got next, Robert?
Well, see, you're taking somebody that knows all about bushcraft.
Don't try to analyze my strategy. Just make your pick.
Well, I'm not analyzing. I'm just, trying to catch something in the wake of everything that you're doing to mess things up. I'm going to pick my own bushcraft expert and go with bushcraft family.
Bushcraft
Number
family?
number 10, bushcraft family.
Oh, okay. So you're
Uh,
gonna go with Billy Goat.
no, that's Charles. Okay, be nice.
Hey, that
It's,
that's his name. That's his name. Bushcraft family, Billy Goat. He's got 3 years with us. He was the 2001 Biggest Pepper Challenge winner. So Charles is a well accomplished community member. You know,
he's a
Billy
prepper.
Goat.
He's a prepper, and he's got a lot of knowledge in that noggin.
Yes, he
And
does.
he's going to cut all the trees on his property and his neighbor's trees to keep them from falling in his garden this year.
Yeah.
He promised me he was going to do that. We'll cut all the trees.
Yes.
He's number 10, Bushcraft family. Welcome aboard,
All
Team
right.
Aquarius.
Yes, bushcraft. I can't. You know, actually, I didn't even think of him this early. All right. Let me see. All right. Let me see. There's someone else. There's someone else that I think would be a good fit for my team. I really think would be a good fit for my team. I think it would be a good fit. Hmm.
They better be on that list too.
Everybody's on the list.
Uh,
All right, let's do that. Let's try that. No, I messed that up. Oh, God. Stay with me, guys. How about that one? I'll take her.
what?
Yeah,
You,
I'll,
no.
I'll take.
Oh,
Let's try gardening.
oh, oh, you can't,
I knew this one was going to hit you. I knew it.
dude.
Yep, I knew it
That
was
is not
going to hit
right.
you. Yep,
That is
let's
not
try
right.
gardening. Yep.
You're not going to tame that child.
Oh no, she's got another thing coming.
You are not going to
She ain't
tame
never
her.
come. She Robert. She ain't never come across a Yankee.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Uh, she's a Borgonian, man. And a Borgonian cannot be tamed. You better just,
Well, I'm Portuguese, so let's have at it. Trust me, she will be tamed by the end of the season.
oh, I'm sorry. Um, there's a lot of people I want on my team.
If she
Want all
doesn't
of you
like
to
it,
get
she
in.
can go onto Cajun Hydroponics after draft, cry about and say, "Oh, I don't want. Oh, my John drafted me." Eh, you're with me, and you are going to be a great teammate of mine.
Hey, let me now let's try gardening is at number 11. She's the 11th draft
Yeah, yeah.
number, and let me give her a salute right here and say, "Who's John? Who's John?"
Well, you're gonna know who John is. Trust me.
Oh, this oh, it's my turn. Dang it! I gotta focus on this piece of paper. He's stealing my weapons. Oh, stealing all my weapons. Okay. Didn't get that one right. All these dang papers and writing them down, messing me up. Uh,
Well, you guys having fun so far? I mean, this is really difficult. I mean, I hope you guys have yourself some popcorn and you have yourselves a nice cold beverage or a cup of coffee or tea. But this is difficult decisions because we're going to be together throughout a whole growing season. So, you know, we're trying to
mm,
figure out these lists because this is not predetermined. We're doing this live. So, bear with us. So,
I need somebody. I need somebody that's kind of fiery that can ask the important questions like who's John?
why would you want
And
somebody like that?
well, because you took my who's John girl. Okay,
Yeah, let's try gardening. Yeah.
let's uh, let's go for number 9. No, no, wrong list. Number 12. Number 12. Come to me. Old ways gardening and prepping.
Old
Old
ways
ways.
gardening and prepping?
Yes. She has got some fire in her. Another lady that you will not tame, sir.
Old ways gardening and prepping. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, no,
Mama.
no, no. She is. Oh, yeah, yeah. I'm familiar with her. She is definitely going to be tamed. Unless she decides that she is officially tamed just by being drafted and she's going to, settle herself down. Old ways, yes, that she does her stuff well.
Mama Owl, brother. Mama Owl. She's gonna put it on you.
Yep. Old ways gardening. Yep.
Mm.
I'm gonna keep a close eye on her, and her status falls under the rules of everybody else. That there's certain things that you need certain rules that well there isn't really rules, but there's certain conduct that can get you in trouble. And if I were you, Robert, I would get in touch with her as soon as possible before she runs across the marshal.
Well, we do need to say that there are some rules, but they're very minimum.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
And
But as minimal as they are, some people can't follow them. So you might want to. I'm going to leave it at that. But nonetheless, great channel, great woman, and we support you. And thank you so much for participating.
good to have you
Appreciate
over
it.
here.
Yes.
Um, And now let me stop right now what we're doing, even though it's John's not big, we'll let him look at things. But let me give a shout out to Abundant Acres Homestead for doing a good job of moderating and dropping channel links to the channels as we go along. And they are putting in the draft number as well. And that is a huge help.
Oh,
Thank
see, I
you very
can't see
much.
that. I didn't know that. I did not see that. But Angie and Kenny, I believe it's Angie doing it because I cannot imagine Kenny with those big, massive hands that Kenny has. He could never be typing that stuff in that fast. So, Angie, I appreciate it. Abundant Acres Homestead. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Another great channel, Abundant Acres. Oh, yeah, Abundant Acres Homestead. Huh, go figure. So whose pick is it, mine?
Well, I don't know.
Well, yeah, you just picked Old
Well,
Ways
maybe.
Gardening.
Oh, okay. Okay.
It's
Well, I
on
guess
this,
it could.
Robert. It's on the screen. There's a reason
Okay.
why I put it on the screen.
All right. Very good. Go ahead. Go
All
right
right.
ahead. Do your thing.
Okay. This is tough. I don't know. We were just talking about Abundant Acres.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Abundant Acres. No, I'm glad you brought them up. Um, they're a really good channel. Yeah, Angie's she gets on my nerves a little bit, but and she's but her husband Kenny's a fantastic guy. He does a great job around the homestead. I mean, the guy does everything around the homestead.
He's got those manly hands too, right, John?
Yeah, he's got some big hands like me, like 10.5 inch hands. Yeah, big
Yeah.
hands.
Yeah.
Yeah. So okay, who am I gonna pick? I got text messages coming in. It's either people are happy I'm drafting him or they're pissed off. But I got my phone is going crazy with all kinds of text messages. Oh, geez.
Who's going to be lucky number 13 or unlucky number 13 since you'll be on John's team?
Um.
The
Okay.
13th jellyfish. The 13th jellyfish.
Boy, I can't see this list. I can't see what the crap.
Use your good eyes, John.
I'm sitting on them.
Really?
I
Well, you need to pull your head out and get in the game then. You can't see nothing if you're sitting on your good eyes. Oh, it's going to be a fun year. Oh,
well, I don't have the label for her, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna type it in real quick. Oh man, I suck at this. So I'm gonna type it in real quick. Is I'm gonna do no, I'm gonna make it even for everybody. So I'm gonna make it even for everybody. Is I'm gonna take the time.
extra value is what you get when John put your name in.
There you go. That's who I want.
Okay.
Gardening. Oh, I'm sorry. Gardening done all wrong.
Okay. Now that, yeah.
Let me fix that because I know Angie. I know Angie is dropping links. So gardening done all wrong. Okay. Enter that. Show. Gardening done all wrong. Yes. I definitely gotta have that channel. I've been keeping an eye on their channel. Pretty good. Very impressed.
Mm.
You weren't I bet you weren't expecting that, Robert, now were you?
No, no, I wasn't. I wasn't.
I know that you weren't.
You, because some of these new channels, I know something about, and you've definitely been doing some
I
scoping of
told you
things.
I've been doing homework for the past week and a half.
Mm.
Mm.
Well, number 14. Number 14. Um, you you just passed them up. I'm going to go with Abundant Acres Homestead,
You're
since
gonna
Abundant Acres Homestead. You are number 14.
you're gonna go with Angie?
I'm going to go with Angie. The
Oh,
lady is, she knows how to grow some garden. That's the tomato queen out there.
okay. No. Yeah, I agree. When it comes to gardening, Abundant Acres Homestead, Angie, yeah. I I wasn't expecting that. At least not this early.
Tomatoes, tomatoes, they weigh a lot, right? And with every one of these little things that go by, you're gonna be snagging people.
Sweetie, I'm killing it in the draft. Guess who I drafted, sweetie? Guess who I drafted? You don't know who I drafted? I drafted Diva in the dirt. Huh? Yeah, Diva in the dirt. I got the draft. All right. Yeah, go ahead. Continue. Robert, you still there?
I'm still here, yeah, living out the
Yeah,
dream.
Abundant Acres. Yeah, I mean, I can't blame you. You know, you got Kenny Chest and Angie. You know, they've been with us for what, 3 years now? So, I mean, they're great folks.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah. Well, at this point, I'm going to, you've had some surprises for me, and so I think at this point, I'm going to play the skip card. I'm going to skip you, and take my next turn.
oh, you're just gonna skip me. You're gonna take the skip card.
That's just something new I come up with, since I make the rules.
Okay.
But see, it's your turn, so
It is
we'll
my turn.
yeah,
You
we're
don't
waiting
think
on
I was
you.
just gonna say okay, right?
We're waiting on you.
Yeah, you're waiting on me. Well, okay. Abundant Acres, congratulations. Kenny and Angie, congratulations. Robert, while I make this pick, I want you, because I have to go check my plumbing. I got a plumbing leak in the bathroom. I
Yeah,
want you to explain to the folks how we're going to do this on 2 nights. So I'm going to be doing pick 15. We're going to do 15 more, and then how we carry over to tomorrow, because we want to try to keep this as a 2 hour live. Can you do that while I go check the plumbing in the bathroom?
Yeah, I'll see what I can do over here.
All right. So the next guy that I want to take on my team, it is a pleasure to have this guy join my team.
Uh,
Star, Homestead, India.
Dude,
It
you
is a
got
pleasure
Star.
to have you, Star. Star, I have been watching you in the background, and you do some amazing stuff there in India. And I am excited to see how it is that you do in that environment in your home country of India. I'm impressed. I am truly impressed. So, Star, welcome to Team Will It Grow.
Mm, you should be. You should be. You did good. You did good. Uh, Star Homestead India. Star is a great guy,
Yes,
and
he
he
is.
is bringing India and putting India on the map in our community for the first time.
Yep.
Um, and I was so hoping to have him on my team. Let me go find him here. Okay. Found on two lists here. Write down on one and take another one. Oh, I can't have everybody. I cannot save everybody and keep you on the right team.
Yeah,
The
that's
best.
the other thing, guys. Is if you're not picked tonight, I'm sorry. If you're not picked on the first round, you guys, please understand. We can't pick everybody in the first round, or we'll be here for 5, 6 hours. We can't do that. So that's why we divide. So there's like 62 members. We divide 30, 31 today, and then tomorrow at 7 p.m. we'll be back here to pick the rest of the folks. But do not be offended if we don't call out your name tonight. Just I'm sorry. We can't do it. It'll be too long. Go ahead, Robert.
Number 16. I need a moment to look at this stuff.
No, it's not number 16, number 15.
Yeah, the star was number 15.
Oh, was he? Okay.
Lord, y'all. Number 15, Star Homestead, India. Uh, well,
Did you pick Little Piece of Heaven before? You did, right?
um, now that you mention it, I have not.
Oh, you didn't? Oh, never
And
mind. Never mind. No, no,
and
keep going. Never
and
mind.
neither have you.
Look,
Um,
don't mind me. Just keep going with your train of thought. I'm looking at the list here. Just keep going. Go ahead.
uh, that's a good idea, John. Uh, Little Piece of Heaven Farm.
Is that who you're
Yeah,
drafting?
yeah, Cheryl and Sarah. Yeah. Let's go with number 16 on Team Aquarius. They already have a collection of frogs, and they're not afraid to use them either. So we're going to go with Little Piece of Heaven Farm, number 16 in the draft.
You see, I'm gonna call that out bullshit because I can guarantee that you weren't thinking of them at this spot, and because I was looking through my list and I happened to call out their name.
Well, hey, didn't you? They're on your list.
Yeah, they're on
right?
my list, but I think you
Yeah.
kind. I think you kind of cheated, just because
No,
I
I didn't.
mentioned their
What about
name.
cheat? No, I'm not cheating. I wanted them on my team anyhow. But you did remind me because there's so many people on here. You did remind me that probably I need to go ahead since you mentioned it. You might, might not need to pick them. That would be a shame to waste such an excellent frog collection. It would be.
Well, the little piece of heaven. They great, awesome job. I mean, I think you got a winner there. I mean, to be honest with you, I wanted them on my team because you know, Jetro, he does a really good job there. And
I'll tell you
Cheryl,
what. If if okay, if we had grid down right now, if they said, okay, y'all, electricity was a bad idea, we're not doing it no more. If all the stuff went away, those folks right there on their homestead are already doing what it takes to
yeah,
survive.
yeah, yeah. I totally agree. I mean, they are very knowledgeable, like preserving food and and faring outside. The man can do anything. It seems the man can build anything from scratch, and he's very knowledgeable. So, congratulations. I wish I would have gotten, but
A lot of skills right there. I'm
yeah.
going to go check the plumbing, John. So handle it till I get back.
All right, so you go check the plumbing and I'll hold it while you come back. All right, guys. So basically is yeah, like I was saying earlier, it's impossible. And first of all, I appreciate every single one of yous. We got 67 people in the house. That is absolutely awesome. Thank you so much. This is going to be a really good fun year. Um, the cause, what we're trying to do is trying to spread the message across the whole universe that we can grow food in our own backyards, believe it or not. It's really not that difficult if we approach it the right way. Of course, not all of us go into it. And when I say not all of us, including myself, I didn't go into it. My father guided me in the right direction and hey, this is how you do this. And as a child, you're like, yeah, yeah, yeah. And then as you get to a teenager, it's like, okay. And then as you get into an adult, you're like, okay, dad, I get it. And then you really appreciate it. So it's very important for us to not forget or to want to learn the knowledge that we can take a little piece of dirt in a little pot and we can grow something. That's very important. Is how to know how to do it. And that's why this community that we're doing here is the diversity of so many different climates and cultures and different people that are willing to put on video how it is that they grow a watermelon in India as to how, I don't know, Scott Head grows it in Texas or I grow it in Massachusetts. You're talking three different worlds apart, but yet we end up with the same result. But it doesn't mean that we grew it the same exact way. And that's what I find fascinating, if that makes any sense. I find that absolutely fascinating. How you can grow watermelon in sand in India, well, that's a figure of speech, but I can't do it here, or he can't do it in Utah, or he can't do it in, Mexico. So I find that astonishing. Robert, are you back?
I am back. I've been updating my list because I've been scratching off the folks that I've been picking, but I have not been scratching off the folks that you've been picking from the draft list.
Well, we
Uh,
got everything. We have everything locked down on the live. We picked 16 so far, I believe. We have another 15 to go, and then we're going to call this live. But Robert, we have a strong following here tonight, and I'm going to go check the plumbing in my bathroom because there's a big leak in my bathroom, and I'm going to hold you that you're going to take care of this for 2 minutes, okay?
all right. Well,
I'll be
we'll
back,
see.
guys.
Yeah. We this it really is it really is an amazing thing, and it really is an honor and a privilege to press on and keep doing what we've been doing, teaching the world how to grow their own food and have fun while we do it. That's a big thing. Um, and the global aspect of it is what really it's some magic there. Over the past, I have seen people gardening uh, all across the world, and what one can teach over here will help somebody else in a similar situation. It's kind of neat. You can even learn stuff um, outside of your own thing, outside of your own growing environment. Like the Ola pots. I've learned about Olas a couple of years ago from some folks that were in the high mountain desert. And I realized that those pots can help me in another situation. And that's pretty cool. I'm going to plug in my battery over here. Oh, it's the behind the scenes stuff that makes it so special. I'm going to plug in my battery before I go dead over here. And we're just left with this jellyfish that has like he's a jellyfish that's got a big mouth. The big mouth jellyfish. Oh, John is a great guy though, and I'm gonna tell you, most of the time, in certain situations, he's a great guy. And let's see, I keep him on track here, know which turn he's at, whose turn it is, and then we'll be doing okay. And I hope that everyone is picking up the people that you don't know. Community, everyone that's joining now. If you've not been with us, uh, our returning veterans are honored, and there many of them are part of a community that we formed 4 years ago, and we're close. Robert, are you showing your face this year? Yes, I am. Um, um, Bobby, I am going to show my face. I promise. We just got to get a few more friends over here on my channel. I made it a goal there. Once I get to uh, a million subscribers, I'm going to show my face. So let's have a campaign to get me to a million subscribers, and I will show my face. It's just one little thing. It's just a number. Okay. I think we can do it. We've got what, 60 something people in here? I think it's a doable thing. Everybody take 100,000 and we'll get halfway there, over halfway there. No, we'll get way there.
Okay, Robert. So I'm next, I believe, right?
You are.
I'm going to take, I am going to draft. Let me look at my list here. Let me see. Uh, I'm going to take, I'm going to take this guy right here. Time to Shine Homestead. Tommy Smelts and Mrs. Yups.
Oh,
8
really?
years. Yeah, I'm going to
Really?
take them. Yeah, I'm going to take Tommy Smelts and Mrs. Yups. The But unfortunately, with this pick, uh, there is a suspension, and Mrs. Yups, Tommy's wife, um, it's unfortunate, but through some particular behavior in the off season, officially she's a returning member, so she does qualify for either penalties or suspension. And I deemed that some of her behavior in the off season is uh, is worthy of 1 week suspension. So unfortunately, Mrs. Yups, you're suspended for the very first week of the season, and Tommy Smelts, you're not suspended, sir. You can continue doing what you got to do, but it's unfortunate, but welcome to Team Will It Grow. I'm happy to have you back once again. So it is what it is.
They know how to grow some food.
Yes, they do. Yeah,
I
they
was
do.
they were on my list of picks this year. Uh, and then when they're not growing food, they're out there catching fish
Yep.
at every
Well,
opportunity.
they're catching fish. They're catching little smelts.
Well, they're not the smelts. They're catching trout and a lot of other fish that look better than a quahog, whatever you toe hog, whatever kind of bottom.
Robert, knock it off. They're catching tiny little bait fish, little smelts with like number two little hooks.
I seen him catch a big old bass down there or up there. I didn't even think that they had. It wasn't. I don't know what it might have been a largemouth, but it was a good looking bass.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah, typical Canadian. All the Canadians say, "Oh yeah, we go catching, we go ice fishing, we catch salmons, we catch this, we catch." I won the fishing tournament. They all brag. All the Canadians brag how they fish, fish, fish. I won the fishing tournament. The very first fish of the fishing tournament, I won the whole thing with the very first fish. It was the first and the biggest and the heaviest.
there's uh, somebody asked a question in the chat. They said, "What causes someone to get a penalty?" And I can tell you, just asking the question of
Well,
what
it, de-
causes
it
someone
depends.
to
It
get
depends who's asking the question.
just just asking
Do,
the
do
question.
not do not tell me because I cannot see the chat because I'm on StreamYard. Please do not tell me that that's Gardening Warrior Q asking that question.
It's not her, and I'm not going to give you a name. You ain't going to be able to see it anyhow. So we're going to
Okay.
leave
Okay.
that, and you will not know who to target.
I'm not trying to target anybody. I'm just going by, I follow people along, throughout the off season, and unfortunately, Mrs. Yups, she, she got a little bit out of line, and I gave it consideration. It was going to be 3 weeks, but I knocked it down to 1 week. So, Mrs. Yups, once you're done with your 1 week, come right back and join Tommy Smells. All right, Robert, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm looking. I am looking. We may have to go back and redo some of this on these live at the end of the live stream because I may have made a mistake that I didn't mean to make. Okay, and might have to fix this. I'm older than you, so I get some kind of deal for that, right?
Okay.
Okay. My pick number 18. Number 18. Draft. Oh, it's hard. Bam It with Arthur Butler.
Huh?
Bam It.
Oh, Bam It. Oh, Bam It
Bam,
with Dr. Butler.
Bam It with Arthur Butler.
Yeah, I see that.
That
Wow.
man he's got some
Okay.
gardening knowledge, and he does it like I like to do it too. He's very natural gardener.
Yes,
Uh,
he is. Yes, he is. Huh.
uh,
I wasn't expecting that one.
well, he's down there on South Carolina, and I found him on a video of him going out with his family catching blue crabs.
Oh, blue
And
crabs. Gotta love it.
yep, and blue crabs is, I mean, who don't love blue crabs? But I certainly do. And he's a great gardener.
Yeah.
Uh, him and his wife are down there. They were putting in collard greens, a lot of them. And he's trying to beat his old record for collard greens. And so he's got a whole bunch more that he put in. And I believe his wife says, "No, honey, that ain't going to be big enough. You're going to have to put in some more."
Yeah.
So I love the man. He is.
No,
So I'm
he is pretty good. I did pay a visit to his channel, and I am subscribed to his channel. Now
yeah,
I am. He's new to me, but I am subscribed to his channel, and yeah, he's I like him. I like him.
they've already got
That's a
seedlings
good pick.
outside,
That's a good pick.
and that's going to be the ones to inspire Canada. Canada, I think, still has 6 months of snow left. Um, I don't know when they're going to start growing up there. But when they do, they'll get going. But Mr. Butler is already growing. So this is it's going to get interesting here. It's going
Yeah,
to
it
get
is. So, hey, Robert. Well, not to break off the subject, you said that somebody asked a question in the chat earlier about something about a penalty. How do you get a penalty?
yeah.
Yeah, well, you didn't want to say the name, but I do have agents that keep me well informed. So you might want to let Brempton Farmer or Gardner know how penalties come about.
Well,
Am I correct?
I no, that's not. That's totally not who it was. So your informants are incorrect. Um, yeah, I don't even think that
My
was the
formats are
exact.
incorrect. Are you sure about that? Because
I don't think that was even the right wording there. But since we probably do need to talk about that. Um,
Brampton Gardner asked about the penalty. That's my source that I have in the chat on this live, reading everything.
I know you got spies out there,
I
and
have agents. You don't. Everybody knows I have agents.
yeah, let me just touch on that. So now, in what we do here, I make the rules, and John, the marshal, enforces the rules. Um, and we he and I kind of equal each other out, but I can't overrule him uh, with what we do. He's like the law enforcement. That's the marshal that we're looking at there. And he keeps everybody in line in a special way. When he comes at you, I won't be able to help you. Okay. There's little details, okay, of what we do, and he knows them. We got to keep things on going on the right way in this competition in our community, and sometimes people stray off. And when you do, and the marshal notices you, I cannot stop what's going to happen, no matter how much I want to. So uh, act right. Don't run your mouth too much or whatever, and then next week it'll be something else. But that's Marshall.
Robert, that was very well said. Well, I'm proud. That was very well said.
Yeah, well, we do what we can over here. Uh, don't make me have to rewrite some rules just for you, okay? Because I do write the rules. I make the rules.
You make the rules. I just when I see people getting a little bit out of hand, a little bit, eh,
And I'm so
sorry.
glad that the rules were easier this year for me to write.
Right.
So
I mean,
glad.
if you manage to get your ass, I mean, I'm sorry, excuse my language.
What?
If you manage to get penalized or suspended this year,
Um, Let me see. I'm remembering something. That little word that you just used, that sounds like 10 pounds of penalty against Team Will It Grow? I think so, because we got the whole no cussing thing. And although it's not a rule, it's something that's understood.
is it my pick, Robert?
Uh, yeah, it's your pick.
Okay.
And if I got to tell you again, that's going to be a penalty. I shouldn't have to be telling you that it's your pick. You need to pay attention.
All right, my pick. I definitely gotta have this girl right here, living a rogue life. My assistant. That's right. Carla, my assistant. She is amazing. She is she has my phone number on tap, and she is here tonight. So Carla, thank you so much. Carla, I appreciate you. Anything that I need, I can simply reach out to Carla. She does a fantastic job down in Florida with all that heat and that stuff, and she grows stuff in pots, containers. Absolutely love Carla. She is that's why she is my assistant for 3 years, and it's a pleasure to have her.
Mm.
So
Is she on
Brent,
the
so
list?
Brenton, so Brenton Gardening. Are you sure you didn't say that? Go ahead, Robert.
Let's move on. Let's move on. Beat something to death over here. I tell you what. Oh,
All
let's
right.
see. This will be pick number 20 when I figure out who it is. I finally found a couple of people and got them scratched off. Let me see. Uh, Living a rogue life.
Living a rogue life. You can't touch her. I just took her. She's living a rogue life was number 29. I just took her.
29. Use
Yeah,
your
20.
good eyes,
No, no,
John.
no. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. She was number 10.
What? Living a
Number
rogue
10
life?
on Living a Rogue
Oh, on
Life. She
yours.
was.
Okay. On yours. Okay. Yeah, she's number
Yeah, see,
19.
our list though. That's why Scott Head is not matching up because my list is apparently different than yours.
I'm talking about draft number. She's number
Oh,
19.
draft number. Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's I think it's 22. Yeah.
Yeah, she's number.
I'm sure Angie is keeping up with it in the chat.
I hope so. Yeah, number 19. She's, yeah, Amanda Akers, she's doing a great job there. Let me get my number 20.
She is. We gotta send her a gift certificate. Angie's actually being nice. She's being awesome.
Let's see. Lord. Um, okay. Okay. You wanna pick the, well, let me go ahead and get my assistant. Um, Gardening Warrior Q,
Garden Warrior Q.
number 20. We can't, I got to have an assistant too. You're going to pull yours in there. I'm going to pull mine in. And, that way we can just keep a watch on each other in the chat. Let's see. Welcome back to Team Aquarius. Gardening Warrior Q. She's out there in Washington, Southern Canada, and in an apartment. This lady is gardening inside her apartment all throughout the year, and then in the 3 month growing season that she's got a little more than that, maybe 4 months. She's out there on the patio, the balcony, and one thing that we always want to impress on people is that we do this to reflect as many different um, growing styles and possibilities of people that we can. And most of our population on this planet are in a situation where they don't have many room to plow up anything. They don't have any land. They're in an apartment or a situation where they can grow in containers only if they're allowed to do that. And apartment gardeners are are very important. In our community, someone in an apartment is equal to someone on a very large homestead. It's all about people with what we do. People all over the world, and so Gardening Warrior Q, welcome to the team at number 20.
Okay, Garden Warrior Q. Congratulations. You made it to Team Aquarius. Congratulations. That's pretty awesome. But Robert, I must also, unfortunately, I must inform you that as the marshal and, keeping an eye on her and watching her throughout the off season, she has been a little bit detrimental. It's a little behavior that as soon as she announced that she wanted to return, she became eligible for a suspension. And I deemed it, I overviewed it, I looked at it. She is definitely she was in for a 3 week suspension, and I am officially, as of today, I'm going to rise that to 6 weeks suspension.
What?
Yeah, 6 weeks
I
is
about
what I'm
choked
gonna.
on my
I'm gonna.
tea over here. 6
Yeah,
weeks for
six
what?
weeks. Because she just She was at a live stream. I believe it was your live stream earlier in the pre-draft, and she was very well warned to, to kind of settle down a little bit, and she would not settle down. She just kept on going and going. So I got her up to 6 weeks. Now, I will give you the benefit of the doubt. Why shouldn't I give her 6 weeks?
Um,
I'm being fair here. You could try to convince me why I shouldn't give her 6 weeks.
you shouldn't give her any weeks. Okay.
Oh no, she's definitely getting 3.
We hadn't even started the season. Um,
I don't worry about that. She has been doing stuff throughout the off season that as soon as she became eligible for this year by submitting her wanting to be in, bam, she became eligible for the suspensions. I don't forget anything. I watch all year long,
oh, I
even
mean
in
it.
the off season.
Well, yeah, in the off season, and we do technically we're year round because of that.
That's
But
right. That's right. And
she,
if you're a returning member, you qualify for suspension and or penalties. So right now she's at 6 weeks. Look, don't argue with me. Try your best to convince me to bring her back down to 3 weeks, or we can leave it at 6. I really don't care.
well, she's anxious to get growing, John. Um,
Aren't we all?
I haven't seen anything about what you're talking about. Okay. Um, uh, the lady has got stuff that she needs to be able to show people. Okay. She's got her vermiculture, which is the raising of worms. She's doing that in her apartment, man.
I love that. I do love
She
that.
she's got great stuff. I mean, she's making her own soil in the apartment all during the winter. She's been
Yeah.
growing year round all during the winter. Have you been growing in the winter?
Yeah, I grow a little bit in the winter, yeah.
What have you grown?
This isn't about me. You got another 1 minute. This isn't about me. You got another minute.
I need her to be not 6 weeks, brother. Um, I know that she probably did something. I know that she is a little, she does get a little fiery in the chat. Let's give her a chance. Okay. Let's take that off or reduce the deal or whatever. Reduce that suspension. Um,
All right,
she gotta have her.
all right. Um, look, I'll take it into consideration. I'll be fair. I'll take this into consideration, and I'll come out with my verdict tomorrow after the draft. Tomorrow, sometime at the draft.
Well, and how about this? If
As of right now, she's suspended for 6 weeks. As
how
of
about
right now,
you ain't even talked to her to me about it. You ain't even brought up anything to me.
I am the marshal.
That's true.
I don't go to you for that stuff. You gave me authority to suspend and penalize anyone that I deem fit.
What did you say again?
You heard me.
Let's be
7 weeks.
careful.
7 weeks.
God.
Shall we move on? Is it my pick now? Go ahead, Robert. Keep pushing. Keep pushing me. You just got her an extra week.
Oh,
Captain Robert. Hey, there you go, Captain. Good job.
mm,
Yeah. Yeah, good job, Captain. You wanna go for 8?
Let's let let's talk about this, okay?
Oh
She
no,
does
no,
not
we're not doing.
deserve.
No, no, we're doing a
She does
draft
not.
right now. We're not talking about this. She's got 7 weeks now, and I will sleep on it and think about it, and I'll come to my conclusion tomorrow. Should I pick now?
Yes, please, John. Go ahead
Okay,
and pick.
okay, Captain Robert. Awesome job. That's a great way to reduce her sentence. You increased it. Good job.
I
All
thought we
right,
knew.
my pick. Okay, Garden Warrior Q. I do love you. You are pretty awesome, but you need to learn. And I'm going to teach you. All right, who am I going to pick? I am going to pick. I love this lady here. I love this woman here. Redwood Homestead.
Man,
She is an awesome lady. I absolutely love this lady. I gotta have her. Lena. She is down there in uh, the Tennessee, I believe.
yes, in Tennessee. Yes, she's in Tennessee.
Tennessee. Yeah. She's awesome, and she's been with us for 2 years now,
Mm.
and she's got a big garden in her back in her yard there, and I think she's going to knock it out of the park this year. Yeah. So Lena, welcome to Team Will It Grow.
Lena, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, darling. I will. I'll send you some kind of gift through the mail to make up for this. Uh, I'm so sorry. She's got frogs too. She's not real jellyfish material. Uh,
Yeah, and but the one thing I love about her is she has a quiet mouth. She does her gardening and her growing, and you know.
uh,
Anyway, your turn. But Lena, welcome to Team Will It Grow.
that's one of my homesteaders.
Yeah.
Yeah. And let me mark her off of this list. Man, this can get confusing for me. Uh,
So who you picking next?
I'm working on it, John. You got me in
Oh, I'm sure.
shock
Oh,
over
you
here.
are you picking on it, or are you traumatized in your head that somehow you managed when I gave you the opportunity to reduce the suspension sentence of one of your draftees, reduce it down. Instead, you somehow managed to increase it.
Yeah, amazing how that happens.
Amazing.
Uh,
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. You look
yeah,
through your
yeah,
list. Go ahead.
yeah. Uh, Let me go ahead and take um, a Canadian,
Canadian.
a Canadian, a Canadian,
Oh, this. Oh, yeah. Canadian. Oh, yeah.
a
There's still a couple.
Canadian number 22, a Canadian with the channel name of Wilderstead. Wilderstead. They have an amazing channel, and they
Wilder.
have promised to bring in a lot of weight. How about that? They're new to us. They're rookies.
Wilderstead.
Wilderstead, Canadian channel.
Is that a brand new channel that just joined? Is that the one, the email that came in, or the?
No, they're on your list, John. That's number 54.
Number 54.
Yeah, they came in last night at Remy's. You're not writing stuff
Yeah,
down?
Wilderstead, yes. Oh, Wilderstead, yes, that is correct. They came in last night.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why I don't have a banner for them. Sorry, Wilderstead. And I didn't even get a chance to go to their channel because they came in last night.
Okay.
Okay, so
That's
Wilderstead. Okay,
okay.
gotcha. But
Welcome.
it sounds like they have a lot to offer.
They do have a lot to offer. They're up in the Canada, and yeah.
That's pretty
So
awesome.
yeah, I'm surprised you don't have them down on the list, brother.
No, well, they
Yeah,
came in. They came in last night. I wasn't
yeah, that's
writing
true.
down stuff. That's why we ask for emails so we can have the true confirmation.
Yeah.
But we'll go with that. All right. So, okay. So I can't draft that person because they're gone. Um, how about? Oh, I know. I'm. How about I get right there. Boom. Just
Hmm.
doing our best.
You did great right there.
Yeah, I know. I can't believe when I was looking up and down the list that she was still there.
You did great.
Beat that one right there.
Too bad you didn't have them off your list too. Let me see here. Uh,
Well, just doing our best is off the list now. They're at number 22.
no, that just doing our best was number 23. You go here. Yeah. Just doing our best was number 23. Good job on her or on those folks because they like they've got they like to do all kinds of stuff there. She's
That's
got an
right.
amazing greenhouse that she's already got stuff growing in,
Uh-huh.
and she do it. She's like me. They're like me. I'll say she because that's who I see doing the stuff. But I like doing all kind of weird things in the garden. I like that. I like to see it. I guess I'll have to be going against them in something instead of having them with me.
Yeah.
Uh,
All right. It's on you.
hmm,
What number? Ask Angie. What number are we up to?
it's 24. I keep up with
24.
things. Uh,
So what are we gonna go to
We got number
32?
24 right now.
Yeah, we're
24.
already we're already over 2 hours.
Are we?
Yeah, we're 204. So we'll get up to like 30 or 31 or so, and we'll call it quits for tonight.
Okay. We'll go some lightning round stuff. Oh, let me see here. I can't let you have all my new folks. Um, me see here. Little House in the Big Woods.
Oh
Come on over
shit,
here.
that's the one I was gonna take next.
Come on over here. Number 24, Little House.
That's actually the one I was looking at right now.
Yeah. I heard her ears burning.
Yeah, no, that's a good one. That's
She
a really good one. She's solid. Yeah.
they've got a good they got a good homestead going.
Hmm.
And she's not in Canada, she's in southern Canada, up in the mountains of Idaho, I think. Well, I keep saying Idaho, but maybe Montana. I don't know.
Yeah,
Uh,
no, that's a good one.
um, okay, that's number 24, Little House in the Big Woods.
Yeah, that's all. I didn't have a banner for her.
Well, that's all right. We two old guys doing what we can.
I can only do so many banners per live stream, and I didn't have one. I
That's all
apologize.
right.
So who do I gotta pick? All right, let's go here. I I find this channel very interesting, and I want to take them. Moonsprout. I'm very happy taking this channel. He does a lot of great things. I believe he does what, hydroponics, right?
Moon Sprouts is new to me.
Yeah, he's
Um,
new to me too, but I think he does hydroponics.
yeah, mo- she
Oh,
might.
she. Oh, he or she. Yeah. No, but I did
Yeah,
stop by their channel, and they're pretty serious at what they do.
I think you did good. I think you did good with that.
Oh no,
And
I know I did good with moon sprouts.
I mean, as far as weight, I mean, it's a team effort. We want to represent everybody, but at the end of the day, the weight does matter. Um, but yeah. Let's see. Congratulations, Moonsprout. Welcome to Team Will It Grow. Sorry you're not on my team. Um, let me go number 26. Uh, uh, it's really starting to hurt a bit here.
You think?
Yeah, I think a lot. I think a lot.
Well, there's so many great. I mean, every channel's great, so it makes it kind of difficult. It makes it hard.
Yeah, it does. Um,
It's on you, brother.
let me take. Uh, we're going to take Yossi. We're going to take.
Yoshi.
We're going to
Yeah.
take Yossi. We're going to take Yossi, the Israeli concrete gardener.
Okay. Okay. There you go. That's a good choice. That's a good draft choice. Yossi. That's a good choice from Israel.
That's right.
Yeah, that's a very good choice.
He is out there in a harsh landscape.
Yeah,
Um, Israel's very dry. Um, what the soil that they have is called concrete and rock.
yeah.
Um, it's You know, it is. There's one place on this earth that's important to so many people. It's Israel, and he is in the mix of it out there.
Yeah.
He's doing container gardening, and you know, he's setting an example and showing us what he does from there. So Yossi, the Israeli concrete gardener, welcome to Team Aquarius. You are draft number 26.
Yes, and he's been with us for 2 years. Yes.
That's right. He's a returning veteran,
Yes, he is.
and
So,
he's a veteran himself.
yep.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Josie. It's a pleasure to have you back with us. You guys got to check out Yossi, Israel Concrete Gardener. He's a really, really, really nice man, nice veteran.
I like
All
him
right.
because he's
Is
quiet
it,
too. You don't
is it
get in trouble.
is it my turn?
It is your turn, Captain.
No. All right,
Uh,
my turn. This guy here, I have tremendous amount of respect for this man here. Um, I've competed against him, and I usually when I compete against this man, I don't do very well. I don't, you know. So I mean, Robert, you left him on the board for me. So
oh man, you got Tony.
yep,
Ah,
you left him there, and as I'm browsing through the list, he's
ah.
right there. So Tony, our cabin in the woods, sir. I admire everything you do. I'm a big fan of yours. I've been for ever since I started following your channel 4 years ago or so. And welcome to Team Will It Grow. It's going to be a pleasure to have you on my team. And let's kick some butt, Tony.
Well, I was going to hopefully train him to be a frog this year. He's been a jellyfish for most of the years he's been in with us, I think. So I guess it's just as good. Tony, welcome back, brother. We appreciate you. Um, you've been with us right along.
This is
Okay.
a solid. It is. I must say, this is a solid pick because
Uh,
Mr. Tony, he don't joke around. He's dealing with bobcats and shit up in his property right now. But
and
when it
100,
comes time, when it comes time to growing animals and putting stuff in freezer camp and vegetables, our kid, our cabin in the woods, he'll get it done. So
and weeks of 115 degrees and then
yeah,
ice storms.
yeah, he's
That
he's out in Oklahoma.
He's in Oklahoma, and man, that heat wave came through last year and incinerated everything.
Yeah.
115 degrees. Okay. God, there's so many people that I want to pick next, and
Well,
can't
pick.
pick them all.
I
Um,
know, I know. That's the unfortunate part is we can't pick them all.
okay. All right. Number 28. Number 28 is one of my neighbors. I'm going to go ahead and take her off of this list because she knows how to garden and she knows how to homestead. She knows how to farm because she's got one.
Let
It's
me
my
guess.
it's my Alabama farm life.
I knew you were gonna pick her.
My
That's
neighbor right
twice.
there.
That's two times now tonight that you actually swept my pick right out from underneath me because she was going to be my next pick.
Kathleen is an amazing lady and
She
she
is.
knows what she is doing out there. Number 28.
Yes. Yes, she's no joke.
Um, very, very smart lady out there and an incredible gardener. and she is going to bring the pain to your team, John.
Oh,
Yes,
really?
she is. Yes, she is.
Well, uh, I know, she, as an individual by herself, she's a big, she's a big contributor, but it's all about the end of it all. It's all about the team that you are choosing tonight and tomorrow. So, I mean, so far you already have a teammate of yours that's suspended for 7 weeks.
Uh,
So think about that. Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, my turn. Well, I'm gonna go with gardening in the Simon Getty North.
okay.
That's who I'm gonna go with. I love this lady. She is Christine. She is way up there in right here. Gardening at the Simon Getty North. She potentially is sponsored. I'm not sure 100% yet, but she's been with us for 2 years, and she's awesome. She does a lot of big stuff. So Christine, welcome.
Yeah, she has got she does some really awesome videos. Um, well thought out. I wish that I could make some that was as good as hers. Um, knows what she's doing. Number 30. Um,
So we're gonna make this the last pick. So we'll start off tomorrow, where I will be the first pick again tomorrow.
okay,
Okay.
that'll be fine. That'll be fine.
All
You
right.
get
So
first pick on both nights. That's fine. Got to be
yeah,
hard.
why do you have a problem with that?
No, not at all, Marshall. Not at
I didn't.
all.
Okay, I didn't think so.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Uh,
you get the next pick.
yeah.
Okay.
Um, let's see. I'm gonna have to. I gotta watch myself because you are so friggin' tricky. Um.
There's nothing tricky about me.
Oh. Okay. All right. Fine. You're nothing tricky. Uh. Let's see here.
Look, you can't tell these people that there's something tricky about me when I've been on this live just as long as you have. I have not pulled anything shady. So nobody's gonna believe you that I'm doing some tricky shit. Okay?
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
We've all been here at the same time, all together,
Mm-hmm.
all 57 of us.
Okay. Well. Dang
And
it.
and after this live, we're gonna go to Cajun Hydroponics. Oh, actually, speaking of Cajun Hydroponics, why haven't you even looked at his name today?
Uh, yeah, I've looked at it. I've looked at his name.
And
Um,
you're gonna leave him on the board?
yeah, he's been bothering me a little bit. Okay,
Oh,
he's bugging me
he's
a
been
little
bo-
bit.
he's been bothering. You just figured
Well,
that shit out?
I mean, yeah, just a little bit. I see a couple of things, and and I still I still value him a ton. He's still totally Team Aquarius, but I'm just wanting to help get some of these other folks in here but yeah, let's move on with this. Number
Robert, I've
30.
been warning you about him for several years now. Now you're starting to figure it out. Okay, good, 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 good. We're on the okay. Let's move on. Good,
Um,
good. Your pick. Go for it.
yeah, I'm flipping my page back and forth here and
Okay.
looking at my numbers. Last pick of the night. Who's it going to be? Uh, got we
Can one of
got
the can one of the moderators 'cause I can't see the chat. This sucks, but can one of the moderators drop Cajun Hydroponics link for his after party live where we're all going to go there after this live and have a little good time where it's not official. We're just going to go hang out with the swamp rat, Cajun Hydroponics.
okay. I'm going to pick up Rebel Canners.
Who? Oh, Tammy.
Number 30, Rebel Canners.
Tammy. Okay.
Tammy. Now she's
That's God. Yeah, that's a good one.
that
That's
is
an
the
awesome
canning
one.
queen right there. The canning queen.
Yeah, Rebel Canners. That's an awesome one.
Now she's a returning veteran with us. And
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I believe I did make a banner for her because she deserves it right here. Rebel Canners, 2 years. Yes, 2 years. As you guys can see, as I put Rebel Canners, 2 years. Sheeta has no suspensions. Um, there's nothing following her other than she's been with us for 2 years. She doesn't have any victories on any challenges, whether because she doesn't join the challenges or just. But I try to be very thorough when I did the banners as to the accomplishments. And no, but she's definitely. I'd love for her to be a sponsor and do some kind of challenge because Tammy, she's pretty cool. I like Tammy.
well, with the expanded things that we're doing,
Yeah,
uh, you
especially the
know,
canning, the
yeah,
preserving canning and stuff. She's
yeah.
awesome for that.
I'll be right
Absolutely.
back. Hang on.
Where you going? Yeah, see, he just leaves me just like that. But no, guys, definitely, if you're not familiar with Tammy Rebel Canners, I would definitely encourage you to check out her channel. She has amazing knowledge on preserving and canning and growing vegetables, and most importantly, is preserving the vegetables. Because I mean, we can grow 1,000 pounds of vegetables in our garden, but the one thing we can't do is we can't eat 1,000 pounds with the vegetables in a significant amount of time without preserving. So that's why her knowledge is very important to the homesteading and gardening community is to not only learn how to grow the vegetables or the meat birds and all that stuff, but learn how to preserve it. Now that's important. So I think that's gonna do it for the draft for tonight. I believe that was number 30.
Yeah,
So
and
what's gonna happen is, Robert, that was number 30, right?
that's number 30.
Okay.
And you see, here's the thing, John.
Say.
Rebel Canners has got all this knowledge, and with the extra things that we're doing with the homesteading, the canning, and the recipes and things like that, she's going to come in handy because I haven't made the rules yet. for those
Right. She's
things.
very important. She's very important. Yeah.
I have yet to make the rules for it. We'll see how this works out there, John. We'll see how this works out. Come up with some rules.
Well,
So,
Robert, when you make the rules, I will be more than happy to enforce them and make sure nobody is trying to break them.
yeah. So we've gone through half the list here,
We've
and
gone through half the list. We're at 2 hours and 30 minutes, pretty much.
yeah,
All right, let's call it a night, and then we'll be back tomorrow night to finish. And once again, guys, if your channel name was not called tonight, please do not take offense. This is not easy. This is not guinea rigged. He has no idea who I'm going to pick, and I have no idea. We don't know who's going to pick who. So it's very difficult. So don't be, heartbroken. If if your name was called out by Robert's video earlier, chances are your name is going to be called tomorrow. So be sure to tune back tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we will conclude this draft.
thanks everybody for coming out. It's going to be a great year.
All right, guys. Yeah, thank you so much. I appreciate every single one of you for coming out. Awesome turnout. I wasn't expecting 80 something people, but it was awesome. And to everyone that got drafted tonight, congratulations. Much love to all of you. And to the ones that will be coming up tomorrow, love you guys as well. And we'll see you tomorrow.
Let's head over to Danny's.
Let's go to Cajun Hydroponics and see. Oh, he's probably going to be crying that, oh, I didn't get drafted. You'll love Danny. I'll be honest with you. I'll go to your live and I'm just going to sit in the background and watch you cry, bitch, and moan. You'll even be lucky if you get drafted tomorrow because, according to me, you're. All right. Good night, guys.